guys a technique. I want to show, generally when you get into like a self-defense or a street fighting situation, generally people tend to want to try to grab you or push you. And like I don't like people invading my space. So if a confrontation happens, this person is this close to me, I like to take a couple steps back. I like to look at their body language. If their hands are clenched, if their feet are standing forward, if they're like rattling themselves, I look for those things. But the people you see talking smack to each other and this close, I don't agree with that because you're in punching distance. But anyway, generally someone's going to come forward and grab you here, or they're going to come forward and try to push you. Generally, one or two of those things are going to happen, right? And if you let people catch you off guard, then you're going to lose this battle 9 times out of 10. So when someone comes to grab at you, that's the perfect time to change levels and do like a go behind. Now the way I'm going to use this is it's going to be like you're not as strong as the other person. So it'll be like Gigi going to get somebody that's like 6'2", 380. Okay, clearly that's not me, but let's just hypothetically speaking. All right. All right. So again, Gigi's going to come here to grab, and then she's going to come there to push. And I'll let you know whether to grab or push. Okay. So first one, you're going to come and grab my neck, right? So you come and grab. That's bad. I don't want that, okay? So you come back again. So as you come, I push the hands up. I go in for a single leg takedown, okay? I can also do a double leg, but let's stick with single leg for now, all right? Again, so she comes to choke. I push the hands out of the way, okay? It's not a lot. When the hands come, I move the hands out of the way, okay? So she's coming for the grab. I move the hands out of the way. I change levels. I pick up here, okay? Now, depending on the situation, you can run the pipe. If the person's bigger and stronger than you, you may have to go behind. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hug the leg, hug the waist, okay? Now I need to remove this leg as I come behind here, okay? Now I'm not going to do the jiu-jitsu takedown where you pull the person on top of you. Back up a little bit, Gigi, back up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle out to the side, bump the legs, and come down here in this position. Okay? Let's go 2 times in a row. Okay? So you come to choke, boom, I hear, I go tight waist, I step out, I go behind here, and I can shuffle to any side. One more time. So you come here, I pair the hands up. Big level change. Wrap the leg. Right away, I'm not going to hang out here. I go tight waist, I remove here, I shuffle out to the side. Now, what I like to do is I come out to the side, I start moving her in this direction, and I buckle the knee. Someone in this position, you should never fall to your back on purpose. Because one, you're in a fight situation, and you don't know if there's concrete. So you fall and hit the concrete, that's bad. If there's a bench or a table or something there, you fall and hit yourself, it's bad. You're not going to always have time to look around and address the situation. So I'm going to show 5 times the way I don't want to see it, because if the person has any type of grappling, maybe not even have any grappling, they may be able to reverse this position on you, okay? So Gigi has me in the hell out here, right? And now I'm going to do the standard jiu-jitsu thing where I go tight body, and then I'm going to step across and trip. So I step across and trip. She's going to base, come over, use a mount or a side control. Okay? Generally what people do is they scissor their leg and they come on top. You don't even have to be that technical. If you have a good awareness, you can make your way come on top. Okay? So we're going to do that 4 more times. So Gigi has me in the headlock here. I lock down here, I step across. Now, right as we start to fall, I want you to start going, start doing deep in. So I step across here, she mounts here. Okay? Terrible situation for me. Let's go again. You have me in the headlock. Here, I tight waist, I step across. Okay, 1 more time. So I'm here, right? Boom. Got a headlock, okay. Let's do jiu-jitsu takedown. So I step across. As we're falling, she reverse, come on top, now. Okay? And I end up in the worst position, arguably, in a fight. Alright? So I'm going to come from easiest to hardest, in my personal opinion, okay? And with all these situations, guys, it really depends on who's applying and who's being applied to, okay? Like, The last one I'm gonna show, I can do to Gigi, but more than likely, Gigi won't be able to do that one for me, okay? So Gigi has me in a headlock, all right? My first line of defense, let's move a little bit closer, is hand fighting. So I wanna take this hand, and I wanna try to get in between my chin and her hands, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my second hand around and go right on top, okay? Now I'm gonna drop and pull, so I drop, pull, I pop my head out. Now from here, you follow up whichever way you see fit. The best thing to do is push the person away. I don't want no problems, okay? So again, hand fighting. So she has me in a headlock here. I'm gonna take this hand, I'm gonna come over and try to get under my chin. Now the second hand's gonna come out, I'm gonna come here. And now I'm gonna, as I drop, I pull. So I drop and pull, and then I pry my head out. Okay, how we doing? If you want to go in for a takedown, pick up, you want to punch the person, it's up to you. But you gotta understand in California, and anytime you hit someone or you physically do damage, you're gonna be the one possibly getting in trouble too, even if it was a self-defense situation. So let's go again, 2 more times. So she has the headlock here. So right away, I pummel this in between my chin. My second hand's gonna come around here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop as I pull, and then I pop my head out. How we doing, guys? All right, one last time. So headlock here, boom. I get this in between my chin and my neck. Watch your goatee here, and I'm here. Now I'm gonna drop, pop my head out. How we doing, guys? For me, okay, it's gonna hurt. Hugs tight, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, so what I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna drop down. So my hands drop down, I get a single leg takedown. Squeeze, Gigi, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, I pick up the leg here and I'm gonna circle. The more she stays committed to the headlock, the harder it is for her to defend the takedown. It's not nice, but again, if you're in a street fight situation, 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna be nice. It's gonna be a very painful altercation, okay? But you just have to practice the technique and believe in it, okay? And Gigi's squeezing me hard, my jaw hurts right now, okay? All right, squeeze. So she's here. Okay, I can't talk, hold on for a second. Good job, Gigi. So she's gonna be squeezing really hard. Once I say squeeze, she's gonna start squeezing, so I can't really talk. So I'm gonna go into my single leg position and run the pipe, okay? So I gotta stop talking because she's really squeezing my jaw. Go ahead, Gigi. Okay? Again, if they have a good sense of grappling, they're probably gonna let go and defend a single leg. If they don't know any grappling, they're probably gonna hang on for the front headlock, then you're gonna be on the ground, okay? One last time. So 2 more times. So she has the front headlock here, right? Now I drop down for the single leg here. I pick up and I'm gonna push my head as much as I can into the chest, and I have the leg here. And now I'm gonna start to circle towards the back side of her body. Okay, so I'm here, I start circling. One last time, okay? So we're here, right? I drop down, lock tight here, I'm gonna circle, circle, circle. Single leg takedown. My favorite, okay?